Out of Hanover, gunmen shot and killed 3 men and injured a 4th in Johnstown, and that was on Thursday evening. Among the victims, a father and his son. Now the community is in shock. Here's Neika with that story.
It was an eerie encounter. Gunfire shattered the serenity of Johnstown in Hanover Thursday night, killing 3 men. The deceased have been identified as 41-year-old Merrick Calvin Sr., his 21-year-old son, Merrick Calvin Jr., affectionately called Cal, and a man known only as Michael. All 3 victims were residents of Johnstown. Preliminary reports are that on Thursday evening, Calvin Jr. was helping Michael build a bar and a shop along the beachfront on the Johnstown main road when 2 men on a motorcycle drove up and shot at them. Shortly after that, Calvin Sr. arrived at the scene just in time to witness the shooting on his way home from a supermarket in Lucy. The father, in an attempt to stop the gunmen, used his vehicle to knock the men from their motorcycle. He was successful, but the men soon recovered and fired multiple shots, wounding him. In a near cinematic turn of events, the gunmen attempting to escape targeted a bike taxi operator who was passing by, shooting and seriously injuring him before fleeing the scene on the man's motorcycle. The police arrived shortly after to find all 4 men suffering from gunshot wounds. They were taken to the Noel Holmes Hospital, where the father was admitted in serious condition, while his son and the other man, known as Michael, were pronounced dead. The bike taxi operator remains hospitalized in serious condition. However, CVM News understands the father later succumbed to his injuries. The families of the victims are now grappling with immense loss. Marlene Nation told CVM News that she finds it almost impossible to cope with the loss of both her son and grandson.
I don't expect them to bury them. I expect them to bury me. So I'm surprised to see this happen. But God not asleep. Hard work. Quiet. Him not talk. Only thing he give a smile and God. He help everybody. It's a help for you. It's a carpenter work. If you want to work the 9 of you, just call him. I'm willing to do it for you. You understand me? And if somebody want to make trouble for you, have to own me. You can ask somebody else about him in the area, from you have to own.
Meanwhile, National Security Minister Dr. Horace Chang was among stakeholders quick on the scene of the latest incident today. The minister assures despite the seeming increase in bloodletting in the Western Parish, crime is under control.
This situation is allowed to spread gradually and develop to a point where it will take some time to get to the control and significant expansion of the police. But the original statement by the government, we're using the state of public emergency, which could in fact help in stemming the murder. Did help and can still help, because all the people are now involved that we're looking for, and people have been locked up for other reasons, and of course in the criminal underworld nobody gives evidence on each other. So by the time you lock them up and you have to go to court, even a good lawyer, they tell you they're not pursuing anything, or they give you a different information, or they change the statement. Everybody come back on the street because their intention is to set the issues on the street and vote them. So get that beyond there to get them to stop that kind of activity. But that's the only way I can get them to accept that is to make the police more effective, and the police is making progress.
The minister is urging anyone with information to tell the police what they know, adding the prevalence of lottery scamming, interpersonal conflicts, and a proliferation of guns make crime fighting even more challenging in the space. Neika, CVM News.